This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. Really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. buying time to his left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. You want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore.
Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Another one caught by Collins.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now a first down and then some. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. 33 yards.
And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to fourth down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 28 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rap, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Wilson gives to Collins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Wilson now with a handoff to Collins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
That one to Swain, complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there, catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Working with a 2nd and 4. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Flushed out right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And in for the Ravens Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. They'll run on first down with Dallas. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 2nd down and 8. Running out of the gun, Collins. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, flush to his right. That's complete to Swain. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 14. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Steps away to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On 2nd down now, it's Collins. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Alex Collins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Darrell Taylor, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. picked off by Sidney Jones. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson drops it underneath for Collins. And some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Dallas. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. 26 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Just keeping the play alive. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. 7 yards to pick up there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good, and that trims the lead down to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. The drive starts with a run by Collins, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wilson, flush to his right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. A screen to Bell. No gain on the screen there, and second down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Powerful running. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Another run. Again, it's Dallas. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. On 2nd down, a run with Dallas. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On the give, this is Dallas. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.